Uh-oh, they don't hear me. Now they hear me. I should have kept it. They didn't hear either of us, so that's good. They didn't hear me yelling at you. Now they're going to hear. What the hell? That's better. So how you guys doing? My name is Tim. I'll be your resident truth slinger tonight. And I think, let me see, did I spell that right? Gardner does not, Gardiner does not, did you know that? Gardner does not work. Gardiner. It because Gardner is Gardner. And so when you spell Gardner, you go, no, it's Gardiner. And it goes, nah, Gardiner. What the hell is Gardiner? So we are here, MSAD 11 Gardiner and Augusta. And Augusta's been going nuts because of the budget crisis that's been going on. I don't know if you are aware. Oopsie, whoa, don't go over that direction. You'll see too much things. Oh no, that way. You'll see too much things. Get you back in the middle. All right, there we go. There's my remote control. See that? It also doubles as an excellent back scratcher. That's really awesome. So I'm not Matt Morris, but I am Tim, the truth slinger. That has to be good enough. Don't go find Matt Morris. If you want a good Matt Morris, hi everybody. My name is Matt Morris. So anyway, nobody's watching probably yet. Let me see. We got one person on YouTube. Hey, welcome on YouTube. Very good to see you. And we're live streaming to all platforms tonight, including the Rumbles. So that's good. Anyway, I don't know. They should be coming back because they're having a school board meeting. Let me give this a little refresh and see. They are live indeed. Here we go. And it's been interesting. I just sent them a request to change policy BEDH, and I didn't realize there was a policy committee meeting just before this meeting. And I caught about half of it. I don't think they discussed it, but I don't think they would discuss it until the whole board moves to move it over to discuss it on and then move it over to the policy committee. So there's process and procedure that needs to be adhered to. And so I'm going to see what they're going to do with it without having to show up because they don't like it when I show up. I show up, everybody gets all upset. The person running the joystick on this camera over here, this over here, they when I'm walking around there with a sign or whatever, they do not want a camera on me at all. So this poor woman's, with the joystick, she's like driving the thing around. So anyway, they do not like me at all over there. They've taken out restraining orders on me to keep me from going there. And in any event, I find that their public comment policy is hostile. And as with most school boards and things that are in places, they design these Roberts rules, very strict time limits, and then MSAD 11 was found guilty of stacking the clock. They have a 20-minute time thing in their policy. So they give everybody 2 minutes per. And so they go, come on, everybody, we need 10 people. Because, 10 times 2 equals 20, right? They got caught red-handed, and then they swore to God that wasn't what was going on. Swore to the heavens that's not what was going on. So, and then they've done all sorts of shenanigans in private, and then they berate this poor woman in public, Michelle Tucker, who I don't know what the hell's going on with her. But anyway, and then, they're going to turn over a new leaf, and then the next day they chew her out. So they have an outstanding invitation. Anybody wants to sit down and talk, except me.
Almost. 2 more to go. Which one in enough?
Oh, they got 2 more school board meetings to go, she said.
What?
That's what she said.
6:30? 5? 7. 6:37. Oh, are we on camera? Can you kill us for a moment?
What's that? What's going on? Is this supposed to be silence or something?
Yeah, well, I think he wanted, I think she asked to have him stop videotaping, but he probably just muted
Oh, it's muted.
it.
They cut the feed. That's why she's talking, but that's why we can't hear anything. What the hell? Is it a public meeting or not? What? A what?
My lips are chapped.
Okay. Hang on a second.
Sound is on. Excellent. Okay, calling to order. We will begin introducing with board members, starting over here.
Jeff Hanley. Barry Manning.
Joanne O'Brien. Kate Merrill.
Dan Coots.
Molly Rogers. Jackie Fless.
Tony Beat.
Linda Caputo.
Megan Carlson, Janelle McKinnon, Michelle Tucker.
Administrative staff.
Katie Gould, Superintendent. Sarah Sins, Principal at Gardiner Regional Middle School.
Angela Hardy, Director of Curriculum.
Josh Farr, Adult Education.
Terry McGuire, Director of Technology.
Andrea Dish, Business Manager. Sarah Boldick, Director of Special Services.
Christina Ferreira, Assistant Special Ed Director.
Christina Levine, Principal at Laura E. Richards School.
Vicki Duguay, Principal at Riverview Community School.
Esther Light, Principal at Princeton Randolph Consolidated School. Sheree Poole, Principal at Helen Thompson School. Laura Normal, Principal at Gardiner High School.
And Abe Dosty, sitting in the middle of everybody.
Date section.
And then there's the
Excellent.
old gold
Thank you all
miner
and
in the
welcome.
front.
Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Look at that green
I pledge
hair. Holy
allegiance
shit.
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. How did you know? Thank you, Brandy. Who will be, Molly, will you be our time person? Yeah.
They're so
It's a
pleasant
short
here.
list tonight, so.
We want to read this.
Yes, yep.
Yeah.
Would you?
If we're there. We're about to convene into the public comment period of our meeting. State law in Maine requires a public comment item on agendas of a full meeting of the school board. Please note that the public comment period is not designed to be a discussion. Accordingly, please do not expect the board to respond to your concerns and questions tonight.
Of course not.
I also want to point out that under state and federal privacy laws, we are unable to entertain any
This
comments
is the
or
most
questions
wicked board in the
about school
state.
personnel, particular student matters, any rumors presented as facts that
Most
compromise the
hostile
privacy of others,
to speech.
and any health or medical information protected as confidential. On any matter of concern, we would ask you to go through the appropriate administrative channels. We ask that speakers please address comments to the board directly rather than to the audience.
And the reason I'm not
Speakers may
there
address items pertinent to tonight's meeting agenda or any topic related
because
to
if
the
they don't
school
put it
unit
on the
programs,
agenda,
policies, or
then I'll go
operations.
next month.
In the unlikely event the meeting becomes unruly, the board will recess the meeting and return once order has been restored. Finally, I want to remind everyone that you may submit written comments to the board in lieu of speaking during the public comment period if you so choose.
Yeah, I did.
Regarding the protocol for this evening, please review the board pamphlet, Welcome to our School Board Meeting,
No
that provides
disparaging
a copy of
comments.
policy BEDH, which is public participation at board meetings, that explicitly outlines the manner in which the public comment will be managed.
That's right.
Individuals who wish to speak are required to fill out the sign-in form. Those who wish to speak will be required to state their name and town or city of residence before beginning remarks. Consistent with policy BEDH, the board will hear public comments from residents and employees of the school unit first. If there is time remaining in the public comment period once all residents have had the opportunity to speak,
That's
board
the
will permit
policy
comments
right
from
there.
non-residents.
where I came
The board
at
will
it.
now entertain public comments for 20 minutes.
'Cause
Each
they've
individual
abused that.
speaker is allotted 2 minutes.
See?
The individual time limits will be enforced so that as many members of the public who wish to speak may be allowed to do so. Thank you.
Disingenuous. They don't want to hear as
Paige
much from the
Dennison?
public as possible.
Hello, I'm Paige Dennison. I am currently in Ed Tech 3 in the pre-K program at LER, and I just wanted to read a statement today. When my daughter was in pre-K, I decided it was time to start back to returning to work and thinking about after being home for 10 years raising my children, going back into the workforce. I attended an adult education course on substitute teaching to ready myself. I then applied to work as a substitute within this district and was
Uh-oh.
promptly kept very busy.
Sorry.
While substituting at LER, I learned about an ed tech program, an ed tech position that might become available because the current ed tech was applying to be a kindergarten teacher. When she was offered the position, I went ahead and made
Did
sure
she
that I
get
had all my
cut?
credentials in order and
Did she
applied to
get
the job.
cut?
And I was also given that job.
This lady.
Yes.
She probably got cut.
But, sorry, I have to find my spot. I have now been in the pre-K position for 12 years. While many ed techs over the years have used this position to either start or end their career in teaching, it has been my career. I could have very easily been transitioned to a full-time teaching position, but I enjoyed what I did so much that I chose to stay as an ed tech 3. Now, I certainly understand that this year would be full of changes within our district. And never did I think it would be my position. I know that budget cuts have to happen and that positions change. It is about the way that it was presented that can make a difference. I found out that my job title was changing because it was discussed at either a board or / finance meeting, I'm not sure which, and someone came to me and asked if I'd been approached about it. It would have been very much appreciated that it had been brought to my attention ahead of that meeting. A few weeks even went by even before it was confirmed by my administrator. Once again, full disclosure would have been very nice.
See?
It seems as though my dedication in the district
She
isn't
lost
valued or
7
considered and made
seconds.
my stomach sink thinking that no one had the decency to even
now
give a
she gotta
heads up that
feel
this was
rushed.
coming.
This is
I
her
was offered a
swan
position
song, man.
to take over someone else's job as an ed tech 3. I cannot do that because I'm not qualified to be in the high school. I'm in education and early childhood.
Can we pause for a second? Can we vote to extend our time?
Yes. Vote to extend her time. Let her finish.
Scared the head out of the way.
Should we, I move we extend time. For,
We're all voting.
Just let her finish.
I skipped ahead, or if I go back and read what I wrote.
Go right ahead.
Thank you. All right.
It's important.
I just have to find what I'm so sorry. It seems as though my dedication in the district
I
isn't
just wrote a
valued or
thing about
considered.
time
It
limits
made my stomach
today.
sink thinking that no one had the decency to give a heads up that this was coming. I have been a solid employee, always giving more than needed. Before the time clocks were installed, I was always early to my position and I didn't leave until my tasks were finished. Now I can't even do that unless I am not clocked in. If I do that, I sometimes forget to clock in time, and then I have to send an email
Yep.
to say that I have to fix my time card, wait for that to come through, and so on and so forth. I just want to go to work and do my job and work with children. I also received a letter saying that I could bump somebody else in an Ed Tech 3 position. I don't want to do that. Number one, I work in pre-K because that is where I'm qualified and that's what I like to do. And second of all, I don't want to take someone else's job
But yeah, your seniority
work hard
though,
at their
so
job
that's
too.
the way they're doing it.
just because I have seniority. The whole point of me being here today is to state how I have felt. It feels like, as an employee, I am just a number, not someone that wants to do their job. Going into the next school year, not only am I changing my title, I'm also losing wages. It's not so much about the pay, because it's not. It's about how it was provided to me and the way it was done. These changes,
Why, you mean it was unprofessional?
my first response was, it just feels yucky.
What a
In
surprise.
the future, please consider how an employee is treated and
Gardner did
respected.
something
It's
yucky.
not
What a
hard to pay a
surprise.
quick visit and explain that there may be changes in advance. It is a horrible feeling to be blindsided by this, and once again, it felt as though my job didn't matter, and what I had contributed for the last 12 years as a dedicated employee just didn't seem to matter. Thank you.
So, how do you think her morale is going to be when she shows up to work next fall? Jeez.
Fred Merrill.
It's your turn.
You gotta speak up.
Sorry, I had a little frog.
Fred Merrill, West Gardiner, 64 Road. I just wanted to stop by and let people know that I was running for the board. Molly's position, since she's not running.
He's running for the board.
Just wanted to introduce myself. Wasn't sure you knew who I was.
Yeah, no, I-
So, here I am.
No, he's a lefty. Oh my God. Grandpa's going to run for the board. Grandpa Gay.
Nice shoes, Quincy. Like your shoes. All right, review and approval of agenda minutes, prioritization of items and alteration of the established agenda format sequence as needed. Motion to approve.
So moved.
So I'm wondering if they're going to talk about the
Second by Linda.
email I sent them.
I'm sorry, were there any changes?
I'm sorry, did I jump that?
There's none. There are none. Thank you. All those in favor? Motion carries. Thank you. Approval of minutes of previous meetings, regular board meeting of April 2nd, the special board meeting of April 16th, which is attached, and the special board meeting April 30th, also attached. Motion, please. Motion, Bruce? Second. Second by Barry, okay. Jeff. Oh. All those in favor? Great, thank you. Recognitions and celebrations as written. Excellent. Correspondence? Committee reports.
So they had nothing during correspondence.
Presentation.
Oh, yes, we have high schoolers here today. I believe that we have our adventurers first.
That would have been the place they would have talked about my letter,
Sit here.
my email, I think.
Come on up to the
I hate
podium.
this-
We
I
are
hate
looking
this
forward to
board.
hearing about.
I was hoping you would say that.
Not at all. So I was not the one who led the trip, but our fearless leader is currently ill, maybe watching. Love you. But we went on a 10-day trip to France and Spain over April vacation.
Oh.
It was a blast.
I bet it
last year,
was.
there were no travel hiccups, which was the best part.
Oui.
We went all over France. We went to Paris. We saw Versailles. We saw
Wow.
Montreal. We went to Avignon. We went to Arles. We went to Nîmes. We saw a lot of Latin stuff, which I really liked. That was really cool. Then we took a train.
Latin is
Which
cool.
was fun for the kids and me. We went to Spain and we went to this town called
Spain.
Girona.
You ever been to Spain?
And we went, which was wicked cool. And
Wicked
we went on their
cool.
their Valentine's Day, which was neat. And we
Neat.
got to experience that. You buy, the boys would get the girls a flower and the girls get the boys a book. Or we all just get books.
Wait a minute, but was it
Receipts.
boys for boys and girls for girls too,
Then
though?
We spent the last 3 days in Barcelona, which was magical and fun. We
Do
had
you notice
a
how
great
people
mix
lapse
of
into
parents
normal?
and staff and students.
The boys give the
and
girls a
Mrs.
thing.
Kimmer wanted me
Wait a
to
minute,
stress
wait. What are
that
we doing
she
here?
was very impressed at the students' ability to navigate these giant cities and being able to find where we were going to meet and meet there on time. Even though we come from such a small community and such a small state, it was very impressive and it was a lot of fun.
The students were able to get around.
Agreed. Okay, good.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a blast. We had a
Well,
lot of fun.
at least
You
we
guys have
raised
questions?
people that can
I saw
navigate a map. That's good.
It looked great.
The weather was beautiful.
It looked perfect.
Because if
The
they wouldn't have been
worst thing
able
that
to,
we
they'd
had
have been
was a little
screwed. They'd have been
rainy.
lost forever in
When
Europe.
We went and walked around Van Gogh's little painting spots, which like, I think he would have liked that.
he would have totally.
He would have been so happy with the moods.
You had a great personality.
We went to a park, I don't remember what it's called, and we had like a little drawing lesson,
Oh, sweet.
and then mine was obviously the best one. So you guys
It's pretty
attended,
gooey,
what was
isn't
your
it?
favorite part?
I really liked Spain and their environment because I've been in the Spanish club and I'm in Spanish 3 right now. So just seeing like the culture and seeing people be able to speak it so fluently and like be able to pick up on those conversations just from what I've learned, I think that was probably the best. And like talking to people who are native speakers of Spanish and having them talk back to me and holding conversations, that was really interesting.
It was really cool to be able to see the students practicing their French and Spanish where we were. Like, we would go to a restaurant and they'd be like, I'm just gonna order in the language, in the target language. It was so fun to see, and it was so great because we were there with one of the French teachers and one of the Spanish teachers. And so to have them see their kids thrive in this way was really neat too. And while I'm standing here, do you want to talk about
Not yet. We do.
You're gonna make me stand again?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, favorite food?
I liked it all. I liked it all. I got a very specific meal plan tailored to me for my disease, but I liked it all. They did not like eating meat off the bone. There were a lot, they don't like flan.
You're not like flan.
We had flan more times than we wanted, that was 2. But then we got macarons for it.
Yeah.
So that was
And
nice.
meat off the bone?
Yeah, we had,
No.
one of the first dates, they gave us like little turkey legs, which I've never seen a turkey leg that small. So I thought it was
These
like a
people.
pigeon.
Favorite food.
It
What's your
was
favorite
not-
food?
France did not do food well. Barcelona did much better. Now we know.
Our schools are like so bad.
Anybody else have anything they want to offer? Fantastic experience they had?
The pictures are up there from some of the trips.
Look how cute we are. Oh, I just wanna-
All right then. Well, thank you for coming. Really appreciate it.
Mhm.
And we have NHS, our National Honor
Yes, we
Society
do
as well.
Bye, Olivia. I don't know, we're somewhere in between, we're right here.
Okay.
Oh, God, it is
I'm Amber Dossi. I'm the National Honor Society Advisor at the high school, and we're here to just kind of talk about what we've accomplished this year. It's been a really busy year. I have a slideshow that I've sent to Terry and I've sent to Lauren, but we're going to just kind of go through it while we present a little bit. We have 39 members currently, and at the end of this week, we'll have accomplished over 730 hours of service. So it's been a really busy year, a great year. But I'm going to let these guys kind of talk about it, and then we welcome any questions.
I'm Ava Versum. I'm NHS and student at Gardiner High School. I guess I'm just here to talk about a little bit like why I joined.
What is with the orange and
So
green
I first joined NHS
hair,
because
man?
I worked hard enough and was lucky enough to join. And then I wanted to.
I know
mainly
her
because
parents
of
said,
all
if
the
you
service
get good
opportunities,
grades,
and I
I'll let you
love
get the green
just
and
giving back to my
orange
community because they
hair.
helped basically raise me.
Oh, my God.
And getting to meet other people who want to do the same thing, like we all work towards this one goal of like helping our community is so, it's so powerful, and I love it very much. Thank you. We also have a scholarship, am I right?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, we actually fundraised
What
enough money
sex is
this year
this
to
right here
offer a
going on?
$500 scholarship to
This-
one
This one right
of our
here.
seniors up in NHS.
Oh.
He determined who it will be, but it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, right.
So
And what-
especially
yeah,
that
what's
makes me
with
very proud of my
the,
club because we can
wardrobe options. I don't know what it is.
And succeed in life, and hopefully
It's
they
a
can
they,
carry those
them.
tools they've learned in HS out to the world with them and bring other communities service. So
I think it's a boy wanting to be a girl, but a lesbian.
I'm Jay. I'm here to talk about kind of
Jay.
the character and leadership of NHS. As Ava said, it is very, very important that we serve our community in this.
He's
club,
wearing a
and
bra.
As you can see on the nice little slideshow, it'll be filtering through events that we have done as a club.
This is embarrassing.
And so to be a part of the club, you have to embrace character of honesty, responsibility, respect for the community. And so therefore, a ton of people apply. There's a major selection process.
There
to
is
be
something
in
severely
NHS.
wrong with our
So,
school if it
therefore,
produced that.
People who may not think of themselves
This-
as leaders join this club and therefore are kind of just like transformed into leaders. It's really neat. I love seeing it because I participated in
Oh
leadership
my
activities
God.
before NHS. But to see people come into the club
Oh yes, we need
and
this person as a leader,
partake in these community
a
events,
community
and say,
organizer.
oh, well, I can hold or